We're excited about working with Grainger to bring your vision for Cornwall Road to life. Like you, we understand that residential developments are far more than just bricks and mortar, and instead provide the opportunity to build new communities while supporting existing ones. We've reviewed the ITT documentation in depth and will use this animation to explain how we're the contractor of choice to help you deliver high-quality, well-designed, safe and secure homes. We recognise that you have 4 core values which we thoroughly align with. Every home matters. People at the heart. Leading the way. And exceeding expectations. This animation will explain our approach to the delivery of Cornwall Road, highlighting where we've implemented the principles of these core values throughout. Project overview. The Cornwall Road development is located adjacent to Waterloo East train station, a mere 10-minute walk from Boygues head offices. It's bordered by Cornwall Road, Wootton Street and Windmill Walk. The scheme delivers 215 apartments, 24 of which are protected tenancies, 155 private rental sale and 36 discounted market rent, alongside a variety of high specification amenity space. The site is surrounded by various transport assets and local stakeholders, including the Go Ahead bus depot, Network Rail infrastructure, the C10 cycle route, the Union Jack Club and the Old Vic Theatre, to name a few. We'll liaise with these stakeholders to ensure relevant approvals, method statements and licences are verified early on. Community and stakeholder engagement. We'll work with you to develop and implement a community engagement and social value plan, ensuring that the surrounding community is supported throughout the scheme. We'll set up a monthly community representatives group along with circulating project newsletters, providing the wider community with a programme of upcoming works, good news stories and key project contacts. We'll use a dedicated area in our site accommodation as a resident liaison drop-in space, along with using our project notice boards to advertise employment, training and community engagement initiatives. We'll host Meet the Contractor events to showcase project milestones and any potentially impactful works early on. We could use the Union Jack Club or our nearby head offices to run these events. In order to engage with local businesses, we'll attend Meet the Builder events in conjunction with Construction Line and local business stakeholders, such as We Are Waterloo. We'll also work with you to identify local charities and social initiatives to support throughout the scheme, including utilising We Are Waterloo's CALM initiative to run mental health awareness programmes. Site setup. We understand that Cornwall Flats and Ospinge House will be demolished by general demolition prior to Phase 1 and will receive the site in a sanitised, cleared condition with a piling mat installed. We'll set up Grainger-branded timber hoardings and gates to safely separate our works from the public, whilst showcasing the market-leading standards that you're known for. We'll then set up our site accommodation. Given the space restrictions, we also have the capability to use Boygues offices nearby. Traffic management and logistics. We'll retain public access along Cornwall Road, Wootton Street and Windmill Walk, ensuring footfall to local businesses is maintained. Vehicles will access the site using Waterloo Road into Sandal Street, leading to Cornwall Road and Wootton Street. Egress will be via Cornwall Road, the Cut and back onto Waterloo Road. For Phase 1, we propose an unloading bay in Cornwall Road, which will require parking bay, e-scooter bay and yellow line parking suspensions to be agreed with Lambeth. We'll use traffic marshals to control vehicle movements, whilst deliveries will be pre-booked to avoid congestion. We'll use wheel wash facilities throughout to ensure the surrounding roads are kept clean. Phase 1 build sequence. We'll first install piling, followed by forming new foundations, installing the crane base and installing new drainage systems. We'll use a derated luffing jib tower crane TC1 erected on site following Network Rail approval. We'll then begin construction of the concrete frame, followed by installation of an SFS inner leaf wall. This will be finished with brickwork, GRC facade elements and aluminium windows. Roofs and podiums will be waterproofed and finished as specified. The building perimeters will be scaffolded as facades proceed, with a fully sheeted encapsulation and loading bays on the scaffold. We'll then begin the internal fit-out, including the M&E systems and lifts. Nearing completion of Phase 1, hoarding will be gradually removed, allowing landscaping and ground treatments to be completed. Final roadworks will also be carried out under a Section 278 agreement. Phase 1 completion and handover. We'll provide the required show flat units a minimum of 16 weeks prior to practical completion. We'll work with you to agree the most appropriate location for these units, optimising the customer journey whilst ensuring safe access. We'll work with you to develop a successful handover strategy, assisting where possible with the decant of existing protected residents into their new homes. We'll organise training sessions with your team to ensure that system information is clearly and expertly explained. We could also develop an interactive home user guide for residents, accessible via a QR code discreetly integrated in their new home. Alternatively, we can develop more traditional hard copy home user guides, provided in multiple formats and languages to ensure your residents can get the most from their new homes. Phase 2 build sequence. First, services and energy meters will be disconnected. We'll set up Grainger-branded hoardings along Wootton Street and Windmill Walk. We'll begin asbestos and contamination surveys. We'll have various turnstile-controlled pedestrian access gates. There will also be 2 unloading bays located on Wootton Street, along with a vehicle entrance gate on Windmill Walk. We'll re-erect the TC1 crane on the Phase 2 site under Network Rail BAPA approval. Once the site is secured, remediation works and soft stripping and controlled demolition of the buildings. Excavations and surveys will allow us to identify any former foundations and existing Frankie piles to confirm the Phase 2 piling arrangement. We'll then install the piling mat, allowing us to begin piling and forming new foundations. We'll then erect TC2, another 40-metre radius luffing jib crane. Next, we'll install attenuation tanks and drainage, and we'll form the substructures to ground level. We'll host monthly project review meetings with you on site. We'll use the same strategies from Phase 1 for safe construction delivery, managing site waste, logistics, setting up milestones for mock-ups and show flat provisions. Phase 2 handover. We'll bring the same committed and reliable approach to handover throughout Phase 2. Learning from feedback on previous Grainger schemes, we'll be approachable partners who can combine the best of both our expertise to optimise the delivery of Cornwall Road. Our commitments to Grainger. We commit to keeping the site clean, safe and secure, ensuring that the existing residents are made to feel as comfortable as possible throughout the development. We commit to openly and consistently engaging with residents and stakeholders. We commit to bringing our innovative approach to the scheme, delivering high-quality, well-designed homes that enhance quality of life for your residents. We commit to using lessons learnt and client feedback to deliver optimal quality standards. Together, we can build better homes for London.